Okay, no, I haven't slept yet. But that's because Spirit said I was about to have an idea. A romantic setting. This is a romantic setting, and I did just have an idea. Look, this spot is always in the shade. When I do my weekly reading, it's hot on that side. But this spot, it's not. And I had these two chairs sitting over there, and I thought, I'm going to bring them inside my medicine wheel. Do you want to come up? Come up with Mommy. And do a reading here. I've got a table right here. I can plug in my cord right over there. So it might be. So let's do another reading here. The background. I can show you different things. And also, I can still see my animal messengers. I can still be outside and not fry. I brought my citronella plant over here. So I'll give you 2 items to choose from. I love what I do. That's why even when I'm supposed to be sleeping, I do this. So items to choose from. You can choose, let's just look behind me. There's a coyote. He's been sitting so long in that spot that he's got barnacles growing on him. Interesting that I said barnacles. Ooh, and I got a message for that guy. They're literally, they're not mushrooms. They're those gross that grow on trees. Uncle Phil and I find those when we go hiking. What are they called? Anyway, they grow in damp environments, and the whole side of him is covered with that because he was sitting in a damp environment. I brought him out here to dry out. Ooh, message of that. Maybe someone needs to rid themselves of emotional energy they've been holding on to, or they are needing to not drink. Wow. Freaking tired looking. I am going to have a nap after this because I discovered my idea. So he's howling at the moon, and he is, look, howling up at the moon. And the moon is very peaceful, but the divine masculine looks pretty sad. So that's your other item to choose from. The divine feminine is at the center of this split divine. This divine masculine is split in regards to that divine feminine. Wonder what that means. All right, what's the idea for that one? Oh, even Saphira wants to sleep. I know. All right. So for the howling coyote, don't compromise. So the message is like he's been sitting there so long, and he's howling at the moon. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Talk to me. And Spirit's telling this divine feminine, which can be anyone, right? Feminine, masculine energy. We all have that within us. But somebody's being told, don't compromise. Let him sit there and howl at the moon. He's been sitting on his ass so long. But true wisdom stands the test of time, says this message. And your decision not to compromise has been a very wise one. Spirit says, good. We've told you to do this. So sometime soon, there's going to be a magical occurrence through a series of unexpected, though interrelated events. And it changes things in your life for the better. This is all a direct result of the fact that you did not compromise. You did not give in. You did not pay attention to that one sitting there so long that they grew barnacles on their ass. You will soon reap the rewards that your strength and commitment has shown for so long because you knew. You knew. And that commitment and strength that you have been resilient in regards to is going to benefit yourself as well as others. You'll probably be an example to others. This one is like, no, see that hand up? No. Your guides are saying, no. What was previously rejected will now be accepted. So that's the first message. And then the second message, I said that the divine feminine is, that the divine masculine is split in regards to that divine feminine. But at first what I was hearing was that divine feminine is on that man's mind. Oh man, okay, so it is a man. Goddess of oneness. So when you get the goddess of oneness, someone is thinking about you. That person that you're thinking about is also thinking of you. And they're sending loving thoughts. These birds look like 2 phoenixes rising from the ashes. Everything we think, say, do, act is sent out into the universe. We are broadcasting our feelings, whether we feel it or not. And whether we intend to or not. We transmit and receive information through these electromagnetic pulses. And it's like the World Wide Web. It goes on all the time. You don't have to be sitting in front of somebody to be having a conversation with them. I know you're watching me. I see you watching me. I feel you watching me. I get it. But you're too far over there. You need to use binoculars to look at me. You're too far away. So my message is you need to get here. So this message is that you might be missing someone who's a long ways away. That person is needing binoculars to look at you. So they're not in your physical presence. It could be someone that has passed away into spirit. And they want you to let you know that they love you and they're thinking about you. It could be that there's someone else that's not in your physical presence. But I said the other day, our time never changes in Sedona, but I meant our time never changes. It's a divine timing. There's something about it that will never change. So I find that interesting. Both phoenixes are rising from the ashes due to not compromising. It wouldn't have happened if you had given in. It wouldn't have, and it's not like giving in tit for tat. It's like, no, you know. It's on you to do this. It's on you to speak up. It's on you to act. Not you. The one that Spirit is talking to this. Well, it could be you. You could be the one.